All right, we live. Waiting for some more people to join. I got my coffee, low-fat milk this morning. Rise and shine, rise and shine. I had heartburn this morning, so I grabbed some milk. I ran out of medication, so everyone that's just joining live, make sure you guys smash that like button. It's one way that you guys can help support the channel, and it's free. So make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment, let me know that you're here, and make sure I turn on all comments, because sometimes the comments don't show up. So how's everybody's morning going? So right now, I'll let you guys know, I just, I'm gonna just try to keep it like G-rated. I just hauled, I woke up this morning at like 3:30 in the morning. I slept at a travel center, and I was under the impression that the travel center was open 24 hours, but they weren't. And I thought I was going to get some coffee and some breakfast this morning, but I ended up getting to my destination at my pickup destination at exactly 5 a.m. And I was supposed to be there at exactly 5 a.m. Let's see. What's up, Bobby Jesse? You got two first names. That's great. Well, yeah, so I already made my first drop off. I delivered to a Home Depot today. It was a load of mulch. Now, I was supposed to go to Lebanon, Connecticut, pick up some more mulch, do another delivery, but they were all booked up. And then Nicole just found a load going from a different pickup location, going up to basically where I just came from in New Hampshire, and they only wanted to pay $600. Like, get out of here! I'm not going to New Hampshire for $600. I mean, not New Hampshire. Back up to Rhode Island for no $600. Like, you know how much fuel is right now? Like, weirdos. I swear they be trying to lowball us, y'all. So Nicole just found another load, a different load, coming out of the same shipper, going to Maine, and it delivers Monday. So that's all right. From my house to Maine, it's probably like a good 5-6 hour drive. I'll be able to make that. I'll leave at like 5. So how's everybody's day going? So yeah, I'm on a mission to get down to where I need to be in time to get loaded up. But these people, they know me pretty good, and they know I'm in and out of there. I don't cause any trouble. I don't cause any grief. So I'm hoping all goes well. If they're watching my videos, just know that I'm on the way to New Haven. What's up, Pat? How's it going? I stopped off at a cafe bakery, got my kid a brownie. He don't know it yet, but Papa will be home today, so I can't wait to see him. I haven't been home since Tuesday, and I'm way overdue for a shower. I'd say that much. So, and then this Sunday, if anyone's going to be in Connecticut or in the area, I'm still on the fence about it, but I'm planning on bringing my work truck, so it'll be there. Hopefully, we'll see. Or it's still undecided, but I'm like 75% sure I'm going to be bringing the work truck to the event. So I want to make the announcement today. A couple announcements today that I will be at a car show called Wicked Big Meat. That's at Stafford Springs Motor Speedway in Stafford Springs, Connecticut. I will be bringing merch with me. So if you guys want to buy merch at a discounted rate, because you'll be picking it up and not paying for shipping, that's cool. I'll be there. Hopefully I have your size shirts. I'll have the hats with me. truck really quick. So if I don't have the work truck, I'll definitely have the Subaru. And if you guys watch my channel long enough, you guys know what the Subaru looks like. I also need to get there really early so I can get the best parking possible for the truck, and that's at Hilltop. If you guys are Subaru fans, I'll be at Hilltop with the truck or with the Subaru. Hopefully, if there's space, stop by, but I won't be there the whole time. So I'll be walking around, stuff like that, getting my money's worth for what I paid. So so if you're in the area of Connecticut, this Sunday, June 5th, I'll be at Stafford Springs Motor Speedway. You guys can come meet me and meet, the kid, my lady. Oh man, I left my vent open. Crap. I gotta pull over. And close my vent because pretty sure rain is gonna be in. And then the other announcement. What's up, Jose? Yeah, make sure everybody smashes that like button, please. It helps the channel out tremendously. You guys enjoy our content? You guys want to continue watching? Just smash the like button. That's all. It's free. Smash it. So the other announcement, I haven't gotten around to doing it yet, but I will be adjusting the merch on the website. We're gonna start doing the back to school drive. So we're gonna start selling stickers again. We're gonna start doing raffles, stuff like that for the company merch. It's all while supplies last. And if you guys want to donate on the chat, that's cool. I'm gonna set a goal of 2,000. And of course, this guy wants to be driving slow as molasses. I set a goal of $2,000 to help. So we can help provide school supplies for kids in need, backpacks, lunch boxes, crayons, pencils, all of that good stuff, So I will put up a community post on YouTube once I adjust everything on the Etsy page, and 100% of the stickers, the back to school drive, and super chat money will be, and the super thanks will be going to let me just say the super chat money, we don't earn 100% of that, but I will give 100% of that, because you guys know YouTube takes a cut. And then also, I don't know, let me pull over right here really quick. I know how the super thanks donations work yet, like how to see who and when they donated and the amount. But so for now, just stick to like the super chat. If you guys want to donate on here, 100% of the money will be going to the kids for the back to school drive for children in need. Let's help them with a better education, and the last thing we want them to be is short supply on supplies. You know what I'm saying? I feel like teachers have to take it out of their own paycheck to buy school supplies sometimes, and that's not really fair. So let's give back to our communities. Also, I would appreciate if no one got the information back to me last time, but if anybody knows about like the box tops for education and how that works, please shoot us an email at saffordhaulingservices@gmail.com. The link will or you should be able to reach us on the website. All the links are down in the description. So let's do this again, guys. We killed it for the Toys for Tots, so let's do it again this year, because children are the future, and one day they're going to be our bosses. So if we don't help inspire them to become great now and start them while they're young, while they're sponges, then we as the adults, we have failed. I am driving my Freightliner Cascadia rental from Penske. Yeah, so if you guys want to light up the chat with donations, I think at the end of the video it'll let me know like how much donations we made. And again, 100% of all the donations will be given, even though YouTube takes a cut of that money. And you guys know I show proof and receipts for everything. Same thing with the toy drive, even though I couldn't really attend the Toys for Tots event because I actually came down with COVID. I recorded the whole thing of like me and all of Santa's little helpers unloading the car with all the goodies and all the toys. Every single penny was spent from the money that we raised. We spent, I think it was something like $200 at Target to pick up some stuff in bulk, and then we spent the other $800 at a local toy store. I think Teddy's Toys and More down in Westerly. So I hope to do that again. And yeah, let's just keep it going, guys. So I'll set a goal this time around for $1,500. If we can meet or beat that goal, I'd be forever thankful. Just as I am, and humbled, just like we did with the Toys for Tots. So let's start it today. We're gonna make it official today. I'll let you guys know when I adjust the stickers on the website for the Etsy page, and yeah, any help would greatly be appreciated, guys. It really would be. So but besides my announcements, what does everybody have going on for the weekend? Leave it. He's not even in my lane. This is technology, y'all. Yeah, so what does everybody have planned for the weekend? Let me know down in the comment section. And what's the weather going to be like where you're at? And also where you're at. If you're down in South Beach, Florida, catching a tan, let me know. Let me know. So right now I'm leaving Rhode Island. I'm already in Connecticut, but I just left Rhode Island. And I'm headed down to New Haven, Connecticut, trying to go get a load. I got a bunch of soap on my windshield. Sorry, I think the connection went kind of fuzzy really quick. That's why everybody left. Sorry about that. Just because I'm driving, I don't know what to tell you guys. But yeah, if you guys are, now that you guys are back, if you guys are interested, please let me know down in the comment section. Any way that you guys can help, any way that you guys can help, support the back to school drive. I make no money on it, but I take pride in helping out the kids and stuff like that. Have food on the table. It might not have always been what we wanted to eat, but at least my mom made it happen for us to have something. And my mom used to always pack me lunch because I didn't really like school lunch, but then there were times where we didn't really have extra food for her to pack me for lunch. So, and we were on food stamps, And if you guys don't know what food stamps is, it's a government program that uh, you get. I guess apparently back in the day, you were a low income family, so the money that my mom made, it all went to bills, and we never really had splurge. But uh, yeah, growing up, like I remember back to school. Uh, it was never really a struggle because my grandmother helped out too, at least with the back to school supplies. And we used to take her shopping and stuff like that. That's when Lisa Frank was popping. If you guys remember Lisa Frank, smash that like button. All the colorful notebooks and the like the dolphins and the sea creatures and stuff like that. That was back when Lisa Frank was popping. So. But yeah, like back to school supplies was always cool. If you had them, if not, it was kind of sad that you always had to like borrow or like get markers and stuff from the beat up in the back of the classroom, and just to color something nice for your parents. But I do remember, I think I was in the second grade. My mom actually got me, and they still sell them, and I saw them at Target when I went shopping for the Toys for Tots. They were the smelly markers, the ones that smell like lemon and grape and apple, stuff like that. But that was right around the time where I caught COVID, so I couldn't really smell it anyway. At least I don't remember if I smelled it, but yeah, I remember I drew my mom. We had this long construction paper, and I drew some like weird. He kind of reminded me of the dude on the game Operation, where you like pluck the organs and stuff out and the foreign objects. And I remember like drawing something like that, and then just drawing lines just straight across in all different colors. And I remember showing my mom. I was really excited because I was like, oh my god, all these colors smell. Alright, Paul, thanks for stopping by. Today and tomorrow we are going to get rain, and Sunday clearing out in Texas. Nice. What part of Texas? And I remember being so excited because each line smelled like something different. Like I think the lemon and the grape one was probably my favorite. Fort Worth, nice. Yes, sir. Thanks for stopping by, Paul. So yeah, and I think this is a story I never told you guys. But growing up, I had a friend. He had two other brothers, but his name was Joseph. And Joseph, this falls hand in hand with with the less fortunate. I wouldn't even say less fortunate. It's like the kids who just either their parents didn't have the money or they didn't care to buy them, their own school supplies. But in our classroom, we had this bin. It wasn't like a big bin. It was just like a small one. It was like, I'd say probably like 4 times the size of like your standard like pencil case. And it was filled to the brim with like crayons and all different colors. You had Rose-Art, Crayola. You had like those crayons that when you went to like Texas Roadhouse that they would give you, or not Texas, Red Lobster, the crayons that they give you for your kids to like color on the paper and on like the placemat thing. And so it had all these different kinds of crayons and stuff in it. And I remember Joseph he used to always eat the green crayons. Like even after all the kids would like color with it, he was just like sitting there just chewing green crayons in the back of the classroom. And it got to the point where we ran out of green crayons, so we had to start coloring our grass blue or orange. You know, it was crazy. But it's like it is what it is. I remember, writing with these. I think this was before mechanical pencils came out, or at least before they were available to me. But the number two pencils or whatever, and using them, sharpening, and then by the end of it, you have a pencil just long enough. You'd have lead or graphite sticking out of your pencil just long enough so it comes out of the metal band that held the eraser at the tip. So you'd be like writing with just like the tips of your fingers, and it looked like you were Leonardo DiCaprio when he was, on the Titanic, doing this charcoal sketches and stuff. So like your fingers be all smudged, and all the words you would write be all smudged because your pencil would be so tiny. It's like crazy. But then, I think it was like the sixth grade. That's when my family bought mechanical pencils, and I didn't find out till years later that a couple of my friends used to steal them out of my backpack. So that was crazy. I always had pencils, and then my mom used to get upset, like how'd you lose them all? And I'm like, I keep them in my book bag, and a couple of my friends would take them out of my backpack, and they didn't tell me till years later. I was like, I used to get in trouble for all my pencils going missing and stuff. My mom was just convinced I was like a careless kid. But no, I kept all my lead pencils in the pockets inside of my book bag. I might even still have one of my original binders from school. I know I have one that has like a whole bunch of like older Dragon Ball Z pictures and stuff in it, of like concepts of what we thought Dragon Ball Z characters would look like in future seasons and stuff. So it's pretty weird. But yeah, I'm really stoked for Sunday. Sunday should be awesome. I got to double check the weather. I will be bringing my little propane grill. Probably today or tomorrow, I'll run out to the supermarket and pick up, the food that we're going to consume. Because we got to marinate it today so it can be ready for Sunday. You're doing 50. Speed limit 65, sir. Pick it up. This guy got a Florida plate. Don't know how to drive in the tri-state. So yeah, well yeah, I'm really stoked for Sunday. It's always a blast. If you guys never been to the Wicked Big Meat Car Show, I remember the first year I went, they anticipated like 3,000 people to show up. Over 5,000 showed up. Then the following year, this was like when I first got my Subaru, which was like 5 years ago, something like that. Then they were anticipating, the following year, they were anticipating 5,000 people to show up, and then 8,000 showed up. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go top off my DEF tank. I'm going to drop like I'll probably put like another $300 in the fuel tank, so that Monday I don't have to make any fuel stops in the morning, I could just haul balls straight there, you know? Looks like the weather's starting to break now. Anybody got any gardening plans yet? I already planted my seeds. Let's see. I'd say probably like 2 months ago. Maybe like 2, 3 months ago. Planted some new sunflower seeds I've never planted before. This year, I don't know if you guys remember. Last year we got some drone footage at a sunflower field. So I plan on doing that again this year, but a lot better. A lot better. But I just, depends on the time. And then I know some people that were asking about more footage from Harkness Park. And I know I said I'll do it when the tulips bloom, but apparently the tulips, they bloomed and then they died already. So, I wanted to get some better quality footage. Any Darren or Karen sleep? Well, now that I drive more and I interact with a lot less people, which in my opinion, I prefer that. Not really. I did have a bit of a situation yesterday and like 2 days ago. So, and they were both kind of like Karens, but I'll let you be the judge. So, there's a specific broker that we book loads with. I'm not going to mention them, but one of the agents at this broker, me and her were on the same page. So normally how this broker does things, and it's their procedures or protocol, is that when you book a load with them, they don't give you all of the information up front. They want you to be, en route to pick up, the material before they give you the information, or they want your truck to be empty before they give you any of the shipping information. And I'm like, and so basically they want you to call for dispatch. And I'm like, if we sign a contract with you, what's the big secret? Just give us the information. Like, stop hiding. Like, what's the big deal? We already signed a contract that, yes, we're going to take this load that goes from this place to this place. It's this material and for this rate. But they don't give you the exact addresses. And that's what I hate about it. I hate having to make an unnecessary phone call to someone that could have just gave us the information when we signed the contract. Right or wrong? Leave it down below in the comment section. Right or wrong? So normally I speak with this one particular lady, very nice, very cordial, and I remember getting into it a little bit with Nicole because I'm like, dude, I'm tired of calling for dispatch. I'm not trying to do this no more. They just need to give us the information when we book the load. Like, I'm done playing games. So she was like, well, you call them, you let them know that. So I called, spoke with the lady that was our contact there. She said, well, this is why we do it. We want the customers to be informed of the driver's ETA. And I said, no problem. I have no problem calling the customer to let them know my ETA. I have no problem doing it. So, me and her, we left off on the same page. Just the other day, I called. A different lady picked up. I said, hey, is so-and-so there? She said, no, she's not, but is there something I can help you with? And I said, yes, I'm calling for dispatch, but my paperwork doesn't have any of the information on it. She's just like, well, that's not how we do things. And I said, I don't really care how you do things. Like, when we book something with you, it now granted, I am a very reasonable person. I could understand if I was hauling like a top secret military load or something, where it's like, hey, you're gonna meet us here, we're gonna escort you to a different place, you're not gonna know where you're at, you're not gonna have no cell phone service, and we're gonna escort you from point A to point B, and that's it. You don't know nothing. You stay inside the truck. We will put the load on for you. We secure it. But it's not a top secret mission. It's not. It's not a top secret mission. So why are they hiding? So I'm trying to remember what the heck the material was. I'm trying to remember what the material was. It was pallet slats. That's what it was. So basically, I was picking up a load of pallet wood to build pallets that were not built yet. It's wood. Y'all act like this is some like rare species of wood coming from the Amazon rainforest. It's not. It's maple. It's some birch. There might have been some pine and some oak in there. I saw it. It's fine. So the lady, she must have took what I said wrong, and I don't know if she knew that I was the owner, but she emailed the company email, and Nicole called me. She goes, hey, did something happen while you were getting loaded up? I said, loaded? No. She goes, nothing happened? I was like, no. She was like, did you call somebody? I said, yeah, I called the broker for dispatch. She was like, oh, that's what they're talking about. I said, yeah, because our agreement with the other agent from that broker company was no more games. Just put all the information, black and white, on the paperwork. I shouldn't have to call for dispatch. I shouldn't have to call. Just give us the damn information. And the lady, she must have took it wrong. She really must have took it wrong. She was like, oh, this is our policies, our procedures, or whatever she said. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. It wastes my time because, the specific person I was supposed to talk to, they want us to call in for dispatch, but the lady I was supposed to talk to doesn't clock in until 8 a.m. I'm at the pickup before 8 a.m. So now I don't have a destination on where I'm going until after 8 a.m. And then all of that for what? The address that they had on the paperwork, because I didn't have any of the customer information. They sent that over via email. And then they sent over a revised, copy of the paper, whatever, with all the destination information. Wrong address. I brought matter of fact, that cannoli load, the load that I delivered, where the guy gave me cannolis, and I did a early Friday's feast for you guys live. The reason why I got the cannolis is because I showed up to the customer's house, because that was the address specified on the paperwork. So y'all so quick to hide information, but y'all not even giving us the right information. So if you try to be all secretive, at least have all the information right, that makes no sense. Makes no sense. Carlos, does that make sense? You let me know. Leave it down in the comment section. So I showed up to the billing address, not to the actual address. Then I spoke with Nicole the following morning, and she was like, "Dang, that delivery was all screwed up, huh?" I was like, "Fine." I said, "This is why. This is why I like calling the customers directly to let them know when I'm on the way. I don't need this broker company giving me the runaround and then still giving me the wrong information. Like, no, nope, nope. Just knock it off. Just knock it off. That's it." So the lady must have took what I said to her wrong, but I'm glad I told her, because when I called the broker company back and I got a hold of the lady that was our contact, she was super cool, super cordial. Like, I've never had a problem with that lady. Me and her were on the same page. Like, hey, we're both in business together. I'm here to make money. Y'all here to make money. Let's do this. Stop hiding information. Like, it's really unnecessary. It's unnecessary and it's uncalled for. So, and I'm trying to remember what happened yesterday. Oh, so yesterday I had a load of those countertops, the countertops, and so I called the location to let them know that I was on the way, that I was about 3 hours out. So the lady was like, "All right, cool, I'll let them know this, that, and the third." Then on the contract it says same day drop, okay. So basically, we're allowed to pick up and deliver the same day. It's only a 3 hour drive. So I'm en route, and Nicole calls me. Mind you, I had a pickup this morning, first thing at 5 a.m. I was up at 3:30 this morning, and I had to be at the location for the pickup at 5 a.m. for a whole different contract, whole different load. So yesterday, once I called the receiving location, they had found out something, and they emailed the broker, which then the broker emailed us saying, "Is it okay if we make this a next day delivery?" So Nicole called me asking me if we can drop it off today. That was yesterday. And I said, "Don't we got that pickup at 5 a.m.? She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Then absolutely not. It's only a 3 hour drive. If they're short staffed, that's not our problem. They need to get the stuff off the truck. That's it." I said, "If not, we charge them for an additional day." Because, if you guys don't know, truck companies, they eat a lot of crap. Because a lot of times, the delays are not even our fault. And we're not making money unless the wheels are moving. Sometimes that's not even the case. Because a lot of times, we got to eat a lot of deadhead miles. And if you guys don't know what deadhead miles are, it's miles that you drive without a load that you're not getting paid for to get to the location to pick up the load. So, we're not making money unless we're hauling a contract. And so they wanted to know if we could drop it off today. And I said, "Nope, absolutely not. If they try to pull that, we're going to charge them an additional day." So Nicole's like, "All right, let's just see how it plays out," or whatever. So then I get a phone call from the location I just called. So the lady's like, very long story short, she's like, "Are you delivering to Vermont or New Hampshire?" And I said, "Well, I'm delivering to New Hampshire." She was like, "Oh, okay, that's what I thought, because we weren't expecting you in Vermont today. We were expecting a load for tomorrow because we already have a truck here that's, whatever she said, loading or unloading, probably unloading." And I said, "That's okay, because I'm still 3 hours from the location, implying that you guys have more than enough time to do what you got to do. That's none of my business." And she's like, "Well, no, we only take one delivery a day." Again, on the rate con, on the contract, it says same day drop. That's what we were planning on, but it's only a 3-hour ride. 3 hours. Like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. So she was like, all right, but you're definitely going to New Hampshire? And I said, yeah. So she was like, oh, okay, then yeah, that is the location, but you called the right company, but the wrong facility. I was like, well, I just called whatever number was on the paper. So there's your Karen and Darren stories that I got for the most recent ones. It's just crazy. Like, everybody's so secretive with information, but yet the information that they're being secretive with is wrong anyway. Like, stop wasting our time. Anybody else have any questions? Before I get to this gas station, I have to let y'all go. So right now, I'm headed down to New Haven to go do a pickup. I'm not sure what the commodity is, but from my understanding, it's going up to Maine. So we'll see. It has to deliver to Maine on Monday. Oh, man. Anybody else have any questions? Yeah, DOT out here lurking. Yeah, so I'm headed to a gas station right now. I'm gonna go top off my DEF, and then I'm gonna go put probably about $300 in diesel in. Just so that I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I'm about to jump off here. If you guys could please, scrape up some change. It's for a good cause. We're gonna do the back to school drive. We're gonna set a goal of 1,500. Yeah, we'll set a goal of 1,500. Let's try to meet or surpass it. I don't know. I had someone recommend that we set a goal of 3,000. So at least if we make 1,500, but you know what? It is what it is, because at the end of the day, all the money that's made will 100% of it will go to the back to school drive and to help out the kids who are in need of school supplies. So I don't have an exact deadline yet, but from my understanding, school goes back in session the beginning of September. So I might close. Oh man, DOT pulled into the rest area. That's so annoying. So I will let you guys go. Oh So yeah, I will let you guys know, and please consider contributing, donating. Anything you can do will greatly help out the cause. So I love you guys. Be good, be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.